Salutations and greetings. My name is Julian, and today I'm going to be talking about the proprioceptive and balance phase of ankle rehabilitation. So at this point in the rehab, we've already taken care of the initial pain and swelling that happens after the injury, and we've already kind of started with our range of motion and strengthening. So from here, we can work on our balance and proprioception, which is important for activity in sports. So the first drill we're going to do is actually a double leg squat on the Bosu ball. So here we're going to have the athlete do 3 to 10 of these for about 2 to 3 sets, depending on, again, how well the athlete has progressed at this point in their rehabilitative phase. So once you've done those sets, we're going to work on our next proprioceptive exercise, which is actually going to be a star drill. In this one, the athlete is only going to be balancing on the affected leg and going to be working on being able to keep their balance while being able to pick up an object and being able to place it back down in the same spot. They'll be doing this in 8 different angles all around the body. And they'll probably be doing about 2 to 3 full circles in order to fully get the effects of this exercise. All right, so at this point in the rehabilitative phase, we're gonna work on pretty much a modified star drill, which in this case, they're gonna use the affected leg to balance on the Bosu ball. And with the non-affected leg, they're going to reach out into pretty much the same 8 angles that we did in the regular star drill, going backward, forward, left, right, and just making sure they're gathering their center of balance before moving on to the next angle. All right, and our last proprioceptive exercise for the ankle is actually going to be using the Dynadisc. Again, it's going to be single-legged, and it's going to be a single-legged squat. This is definitely going to be the hardest of the 3, so this should definitely be close to the end of your proprioceptive phase of rehabilitation, as it's going to cause the most contraction of muscles in order to help balance. All right, so now that you've completed the proprioceptive phase of rehab, you can now move on to the sport-specific phase. But as with the rehabilitative process in general, as soon as you start with the proprioceptive exercise, you can actually start with the sport-specific, assuming that the athlete is ready to move on to that next stage. And that has been my presentation. Thank you for listening.